Grades critically acclaimed, word renowned, keep it jumping like Robin on a rebound, and forced to be reckoned. The ninjas half stepping, tap dance around the issue, keep it realistically official. I tell you what you wanna know, not what you wanna hear. The devils from the Caucasus Mountains want us to fuck up out of here. I stole a V and told Jesus stare to the top, but the devil beat a nigga there. The niggas stay busy, brought in my staff and stayed with me. From QU to France, got the game in the clamp. The niggas looking like beggars on the off ramp. True vamp, pro damn sticky. The whole camp iffy. I roll s'mores over you.
Listen, I am super stupid hyped. Like, I'm not gonna hold you and lie to you. It's gotten to a point when we talk wrestling, sometimes I come on here and I mail it in, right? Because I'm like, it's all right, right? We're not super excited about what we're gonna talk about, but we get excited. We talk shit, we have a lot of fun. You sent me something that I sat back and I was like, it was like when you heard that Craig Mack flavor in your ear.
Yes.
When you hear that shit, you're like, oh shit, right? So in the video, you're gonna see what you're gonna see, and I will play it.
Fuck is my money at, Steve?
Relax, Slice. I'll get you your money.
B, come on, man.
Right.
You know you're not supposed to be out here with that bop.
Come on, Jay, don't be a bozo. I'm out here having a good time. Let me enjoy my night, fam.
Look, man, I'm just doing my job.
All right, so look here. Stop doing your job. You good, mi gente?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
You can sniff a whole ounce and now you magically broke?
Don't worry about it. I just gotta get rid of some product and I'll get you your money.
Want that shit? Hell no. I'm gonna get it back in blood. I'm gonna get it back in cash. You choose.
You know who my dad is? He'll arrest your ass.
Arrest me?
Yo, seriously, bro? That's my biggest fucking spender.
Pretty boy with a knife, huh?
Yo, chill out. I'm gonna fucking cut you.
Oh, yeah?
Cut this. Bitch.
Look who it is. Hollywood movie star. Good to see you still got a little bit of Brooklyn left in you.
Look who it is. King of the Concrete Jungle, Slice Boogie. I see you still on that Queens bullshit.
You already know.
So let me ask you, you done with this yet? Because I'm thinking the streets is missing us. So what do you say?
You right.
It's our time, baby.
You right. One last thing, though. Take that. Oh, Steve, that's a nice watch. You could consider your debts paid.
So we see Slice Boogie like pressing some dude, right? Talking about where's my money, this, that.
Hey, Steve, where's my money?
You know what I'm saying? Steve got enough money for that booger sugar, but he ain't got money to pay Slice Boogie. Bad move, Steve. Bad move. So he's giving Steve the beats. Some random comes out of a club, tries to pull the little switch on him, and we see Danny Limelight bust homie in the back of the head with a bottle. Wait a minute, what's going on here? We know that they have a feud going on, a little bit of beef, right, between Boogie and Limelight. We know that. But for all shit that's going around, they decide 5150 is back. Danny Limelight's back on his Brooklyn shit. He's not on his fucking I'm a pretty boy poppy thing. I'm taking it back to the fucking streets of Brooklyn. And then he's like, Slice, I see you back on your Queens bullshit. It's like all day, every day, baby. 5150 is back. They're taking bookings. Bro, fuck all the bullshit, because when we're close enough to the same age. The dopest roller shit we seen growing up was N.W.A, right? And then we transition to TNA and we get LAX. And we're like, oh shit, we got something, right? We got something for the culture. LAX kind of dissolves after a while. And then we get LAX with Santana, Ortiz, Diamante, Conan,
and Homicide.
And, so we get all the Homicide side. We get all that. We get the OGs beef in it. You know, it's cool, whatever. Yes. But we get that shit back. And then LAX goes to AEW. We lose it. They become Pride and Powerful. It's nothing like, you know, LAX.
Yeah.
MLW. You're in the building, right?
Yeah.
You're in the building. You hear do. All of a sudden, what pops up? LAX 5150 on the screen. What the fuck? Right? We start marking the fuck out. Oh shit. Crazy part is, you know who Danny Limelight is because we interviewed him right before he went to AEW and all that.
Yep.
So we like, oh shit, Danny Limelight's in the building. Slice Boogie from Queens. We start, oh, this is that shit. They start doing what they do. Unfortunately, whatever happens, happens. But we lose it again. We lose the streets again. We're getting it back. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Bro, like I said, I was laying around and I looked at this thing and I saw, oh shit, it's a new Danny movie, Danny Limelight movie.
It looked like a movie.
It was a movie. So I thought, I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, you know, he put a little feature here of a new movie he's coming out with. So the beginning says Slice, but I didn't pay no mind to it. I'm doing something else. Then I see Danny, and then I see, hold up, that's Slice. I said, hold up, I gotta go. And went back to the beginning, watched it again. I said, oh my God, 5150 is back again. I feel like boys was New Kids on the Block. Oh my God, we're back again. I said 5150 is back again, folks. And then I said, I tweeted them. I tweeted on them. I said, oh, they just put tag team on notice. Not a tag team division, but tag team on notice, meaning any company, any tag team could get that smoke from 5150. This is the last 5150 that we got, like you said, from LAX. These are the guys that have kept it going for the new generation or the new version of that. And then I'm hoping that wherever they go, they get that chance and they go out there and make this chance count, and to the point that they're able to bring the homie Papo Esco over to where they're at. And then you have LAX or, you know, the Bodega or and you remember
LAX. It's got to be 5150. It's got to be 5150.
And keep it going with Papo Esco, man. Keep it going, man, because right now, like we said before, and I said before, and you said this before, you know, we grew up watching WWE, N.W.A, WCW, and all the Latinos were Mexicans. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. We grew up.
One of my favorite wrestlers is fucking Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Shit, mine was I love Psychosis. Who went to Guerrera?
Legends.
You know, those guys, super crazy. Doing their shit. Hector Garza. You know, and then you get sprinkles here and there, but you know, then you fast forward to 20 years later, and now you're seeing Latino wrestlers, but now you're seeing different countries being mentioned, and you go like, oh shit, like what? Cubans, Dominicans, Brazil, El Salvador, Venezuela. Jesus, I forgot about Venezuela. Dude, and you go like, wow, there's other people, other countries are finally stepping up. But when you see Puerto Ricans, dude, the first day I was so proud was back in the 70s, which I wasn't born in 72. But then when I found out later on, Pedro Morales, I said, oh my God, it's a Puerto Rican wrestler. WWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation, back in those days. Pedro Morales was the heavyweight champion. That was the first Puerto Rican that I heard of and learned of. That was stateside, not in Puerto Rico where I was at, but stateside. I said, wow. And then you fast forward, and then you have us guys. And then the happiest day of my life when AEW gave us the LA, the two guys, Santana and Ortiz in Yeah, a Pride and Powerful, but dolls, action figures. I said, oh my God. I got me too. I said, oh my God, Pride and Powerful. That's the first time I ever had action figures of Puerto Rican wrestlers, bro. Not a wrestler, but Puerto Rican wrestler. You know how happy that was?
I want you to keep going, but let me just say this. The only kind of action, I'm fucking 40, about to be 46 in a few weeks. The only action figures that sit in my crib are the Joker. If you look, everything is Joker. Everything smiles all over. So I'm all about the Joker. If it's not Joker, I don't have it in my home. When I seen two Puerto Ricans that we've actually met in real life, not only, talked to them and chilled and had a good time, to be able to sit back and say, this is me, right? This is home. So I went to freaking Walmart. Bang, I need both of these. The lady was like, you play with toys? No, lady. These are going up in the closet. Like, they're never going to be opened. But
exactly, never. I got mine in the closet.
Yeah, it's just the support. It's just the support.
Never going to get open. And I want to get them signed someday. Get them signed by both of them.
We did that to support the culture.
That's
like, all that was.
And then I went and got Ivelisse action figure, and I got both of the ones that she released. Both of them signed by her. Still in the box, in the closet. They will never see the time. They will never see outside the box.
Nope.
I was going to stay in there. But hopefully in the future we'll get some 5150 action figures. But to see Puerto Rican wrestlers, our skin color, our culture being, represented there, is everything, bro. And seeing LAX come back for another run is everything. So now wherever they go, I'm definitely going to hopefully watch them or whatever. If it's something close that I could drive to, I'm definitely going to be there, waving my flag in support of those guys, bro. Those guys are the coolest. We had the chance to interview both of them, separate and together.
Yep.
And they remember us. We talk to them. We shoot the breeze with them. They do their shit. They have mistakes. They all had their mistakes. They were young and dumb, especially Danny. He was dumb and young. Maybe wasted some opportunities. But now he's grown. He's married. No more liquor. Focus on being the best movie star, stunt guy, whatever you want.
We talked about this. He literally does on both sides of the camera.
He does everything now.
Yep.
And now Slice Boogie with him. I thought this was a movie that they were doing a short thing. Okay, Danny got a new movie. So I saw this. If you haven't seen it yet, like you said, Trevor's going to put it in here in the middle. A minute and a half of pure gold cinema. I got goosebumps every time. I'll still be watching it. Every time I watch it, I get goosebumps.
Bro, and hear me out, right? Like, so it was exciting to get the Santana Ortiz, right? Because they're from New York, right? And you know how I am with my New York City shit, right? I'm mad OD with it.
Too OD at times.
Facts. Santana, I know, is from the LES, and Ortiz from the Bronx, right? So you're like, all right, cool. I don't have a Brooklyn yet, which would be Limelight. And Slice would have to go first because he's from Queens. I'm biased as fuck, right? But the wild part is, when we wind up doing the interview with both of them, if you watch it, I don't have a screen, right? I had a surgery on my back the day before. So I'm laying fucked up with no camera on and talking shit, right? We're having fun. And I don't think a lot of people understand. This is what is so important for us, is to talk about the culture. This is why we built this. This is why we love. Now, we show love to everybody. If you look, we've done interviews with every ethnicity. Anyone that wants to come on here, we talk about their culture and show love. But when it comes to our own shit, you best believe we're going to go stupid hard with it.
You go crazy for it.
Listen, I'm so fired up. I had a little communication with them back and forth on Twitter, on Instagram, because they posted it. At 45 and turning 46, I'm no longer that guy from back then. I'm an old, washed up guy. I'm a house husband. I took care of my kids. I cook and shit, right? Like, I'm a different guy. But when I see what I see, I'm like, man, that shit feels like home, right? It brings you back to your roots. So I'm so fucking excited for this that wherever it happens, we're in, right? Like we're gung ho.
Bro, you talk about your age. Every time I think I'm going to sneeze, I try to hold myself like this. So when I sneeze, my head doesn't move, my body doesn't move. I just try to stand up straight because I'm afraid that I sneeze. I go into this whole motion that I'm going to break something or a muscle just because I'm that fragile at 52.
So,
born on 53.
I feel like I'm healing pretty well, right? I still got 3 or 1 week left, right? It's 1 to 3 weeks left. Hopefully, if it heals, everything is going to get 1. I can't keep doing this. We did a podcast, me, you, I think Coach Dave, and you guys made me laugh so much that my cracked rib was killing me,
yes.
bro.
We were talking about the hockey stuff afterwards.
Yeah, I was dying, and I'm like, you know how fucking old we are.
Yeah, when you laugh and something hurts because you laugh.
Oh man!
And you know, it's like, oh yeah, man, I'm washed up. So yeah, bro, this is all I know is July 6th or July 7th was what I don't even know what today's day is. Today's the 7th or 6th.
Jeez, I gotta check.
I think today's the
7th.
So July 6th, 2025 was the first day this year that I was excited about something.
Yeah.
When I saw that video. And
as soon as you said it to me, oh my God, bro, my hair stood up. Dude, I was like, yo. And I was excited again, right? Like, we love what we do. We have a lot of fun.
The kid in Christmas opening gifts.
It's a different feeling when we get to talk what we really love.
All I know is they better come back to MLW and we could get some damn trading cards.
Oof.
5150 trading card. Boop, I got this one. +5 punch.
You know, like, and I think that if they're going that Latino route, which they obviously are, 5150 fits in perfect. And we've seen the chemistry. Look at the promo work backstage with Limelight and Slice Boogie with El Jefe, right? Like there was that. That's where we got to see El Jefe kind of feel like Dario Cueto, the guy we really like.
Yes.
You got to see that tough guy shit, not the everything's fun and everything else. No, we got to see that guy because he understood the energy.
Like he says, I need a mercenary tag team. I need a tag team to watch my back.
Yep.
For the right amount of money, they'll watch my back. You can oh shit, we're back.
How crazy would that be?
We're back.
To hear that.
We're back. Dude, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else I can say about this, bro. I'm just now. They need to come and tell me exactly when and where they're going to be at. Because I want to download this, pay for whatever service they got, so I can watch them wrestle. So that's it for me, Chef. I don't got nothing else because all I had was the bracket and then this, and that's it for today's wrestling. Unfortunately, guys, it's been a short, unwelcome. Now, one more thing before we go. There's this one wrestler that is popping up right now down in Florida. As a matter of fact, down in your town over there, from CCW, Coastal Championship Wrestling. I don't know
what it is.
Where that is. Nikki Blackheart. Here's her name. Powerhouse. Built like China. Built like China. Tall. And then she's Dominican. Bro, and she's gorgeous. And she's a dude. You gotta look her up. They just dropped.
I'm gonna Google her right now. What's her name?
Nikki with 2 Ks. Nikki Black.
Okay.
The show just got dropped. I just saw it last night. Got dropped on YouTube from CCW, where she wins the women's title. On this show, dude. If you just look her up, dude. You this girl is a specimen.
Oh, dude, she's got to be like a bodybuilder.
I don't know, but she's tall. She looks like China.
Here, holding the belt right here.
Yeah,
Nikki Blackheart.
dude, she's built, and she's Dominican, and she's fine as hell.
36,000 followers too.
And she's fine. And I need someone like that to beat my butt.
Woo! Her fucking spinning power slam is serious.
Yes. She's from down there, dude. And that's the up and comer that looks like she's gonna get fast tracked quick out there. The name is coming out quick.
She's jacked.
The name is making rounds right now. But yeah. Yes, sir. So check anything else. Take us out, brother.
Like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Listen, today is Monday. I'll probably have this out Tuesday afternoon.
Yes.
Be out of here. Deuces.
Deuces.